Hey, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's time for another
Everyday Getaway. Well, actually, this is us in the future.
Yeah, future Doug and Tammy. And recently we went down to Universal Studios to just have a great time, and we enjoyed their Mardi Gras celebration. And while we were there, we purchased ourselves a tasting lanyard. I can't talk. A lanyard. And we're just going to let you know our experience and let you see some of the things that we chose to use our lanyard for, what we got to eat, and we'll let you know at the end if it was a good deal.
Hey,
Good morning.
Okay, we got the lanyard, the food lanyard, and Dad is trying an arepa filled with pollo y queso, I think. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's stuffed with chicken.
Chicken and cheese, some kind of sauce. It's really good. It's got great flavor.
And then also you got the lemonade with coconut milk, I think.
Yep.
How's that taste?
Ah, that's nice.
It looks refreshing, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It's really good.
How's yours?
It's good.
What is this, a corn cake?
It's corn cake.
All right, Bryce, what'd you get?
I got the carnitas arepas.
Carnitas arepas. That looks
Corn
good.
cake, avocado, looks like some like parsley on there.
That looks good. Give it a try. While he's getting ready to take a bite, these tables have like bongos on the bottom. They're really cool. And here we go.
Did we say where this is from?
You know which one?
Good.
Messy, very good. I love carnitas. The pork is good. I like that sauce on there.
And this is from Colombia. So we checked out the Colombia, and I don't know if they talked about this drink, but it's lemonade with coconut milk. It's really good. So we're getting ready to use our tasting badge again, our annual pass holders tasting badge. We purchased ours for $65, and you get 15 punches. And it can be used at any of the around the world tasting spots here in the park. Some of the items range from $4, $5 up to $13, $12, $13. So it averages about $4.33 a punch. So you get to taste lots of different foods from around the world and get it at a pretty good deal at the same time.
From the insert name here, we have the insert other name here. Twisted potato. What they do is they take a potato, they put it on a spiralizer, they put an andouille sausage in it, and they fry it. You can get it covered in salt and pepper, vinegar, or what we got, the Cajun seasoning.
All right, give it a try. What's up first? That's one big bite of andouille sausage and taters.
I like it.
Like it? All right, corn. Give it a try. Bite from the other end there.
Oh, it's good. Potato is, it's like a tad bit greasy, I will say that. But the Cajun seasoning is kind of good, pretty spicy. And the sausage is great, lots of flavor and chewy.
Hey, the empty sticks proves that we liked it. We ate it all. I really enjoyed the garlic seasoning and the other spices that were on it. The potatoes I thought were really good, and the sausage I liked. If I compare it to the empanada I had yesterday, I liked that better, but this was good.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It had great flavor. The seasoning on top was really good. One thing I liked about it is they cook it while you're standing there, so it's nice and fresh. It hasn't been sitting around. So it was really good. I'd do it again.
So today we're eating at the Germany Pavilion. We got a bratwurst with some beer, braised onions, and some whole grain mustard on there. It's about $10.
Let's go in here for a bite. See how it is. That is good. I really like that spicy mustard on there with the sausage. That's great. Can't beat it.
Then we also got a pork schnitzel slider. We'll throw it over to Doug for a bite in just a second.
Pork schnitzel.
How is that pork schnitzel slider?
Oh, it's really good. The cheese is excellent.
Hey, think it's Gruyere, but we're not sure.
Great. Cooked really well. Got great flavor. I really like it.
Is there onions like cabbage on that?
There's cabbage on there.
I will say the chips are not very good.
Chips aren't great.
This was $10 and something, but we used it's 1 point off of our food card. So.
By the way, we couldn't find Germany at first, at least the booth. It's kind of across from King's Crossing, and it's nestled in by this little boardwalk that is on the water.
We're coming at you right outside the Fast and Furious ride, and today we got a Cuban sandwich with plantain chips from the Cuban location right here. Staff's very friendly. Let's give one of these chips a try.
Right by the king and the queen.
Good plantains. Got a bite of that sandwich. Perfect. Tastes like the one we got in Cuba.
So the Cuban was not my favorite from the booths that we've had. It was too much mustard, and I'm just not a mustard person. So that was not my favorite, but the plantain chips, I really like those. They're sliced really thin, they're salty, and they're really good. So Puerto Rico, we got empanada. What do you think of the empanada?
It's a little spicy, but not really strong.
Spicy.
It's cooked well.
Spicy as in flavor.
I don't think it was that spicy. It had a lot of flavor.
Spices and
I thought it was
flavor
good.
with spices.
All right, so we like that.
That was one of my top things.
Not hot spicy.
Not hot spicy.
All right, we also got,
I got a quesarito, and we tried a couple of them, and they've all been like, I don't know if you can see it if it's coming across, but the inside is like, it has been raw on all of them. This is the best cooked one we've had. But they've all been pretty raw on the inside. I will say
filling's
that
good.
the filling's good. And the crunchy sugar part on the outside's good. Just the inside is
Not cooked.
not cooked.
so we're giving that a big,
5 years ago, we went to Canada and we tried the poutine for the first time. French fries, cheese curds, beef, gravy. We've been searching for it ever since, and here we are at Universal. They have it. So let me get a bite of there and all those little ingredients. See how it is. Corbin, get up in there. It's pork.
does it taste like Canada?
It does taste like Canada. Dad, what do you think?
Looks like there's a lightning port 5 miles from us, so maybe some of this heat will cool off while we're having some poutine. This, by the way, is it short rib poutine?
Short rib.
That was good. I really like it. It's got good flavor.
It is good. Great brown gravy, shredded short ribs in there.
Cheese curds are really good.
Yep.
Cheese curds are good, Doug?
Yep, cheese curds are good.
Mom is going in for her first bite.
Oh, Canada. All right, I got a cheese curd, and I got a potato, and I got some short rib. I'll try to get a bite with everything. Uh-oh, I
Big
dropped
bite.
it.
Big bite, big bite.
That's really good. It is a little salty, but I think I like that better than some of the other things that we have. Still not as good as the arepa we had in the beginning, but it's good. Hey, last word about the poutine. The meat was really, those short ribs were really, really tender. The cheese curds were excellent. The gravy was a great warm brown gravy. And the fries, I think they were pretty much theme park fries, but when you put it all together, it was a really good bite. So we enjoyed it. So we also got from the Canada Pavilion fried donut with Nutella, and we've taken a little bite. It's really good. The donut is kind of a flatbread donut, but that's because it's a fried donut, and the Nutella on top is really good. Crunchy element on top. It's a winner. Hey, so you guys hit up New Orleans for brunch today. What's the first thing we have there, Bryce?
Got the muffaletta sandwich. It's got mozzarella, a couple different types of meats, and a little like relish on there. Let's give it a bite. Good amount of meat and cheese. I like there's a little bit of spice from the relish.
Good deal.
That's good.
Also from New Orleans, we got
I got the seafood gumbo. It's packed with shrimp. So many shrimp. I was really surprised. And it's really good. It's spicy. Got a lot of flavor.
All All right, so from Brazil, we got some chicken fritters. They pull apart real easy. It's like a hush puppy on the outside. At least it feels that way. And it's stuffed with some chicken. It's like a really light hush puppy. That half, I didn't get a lot of chicken in. It's on that side. So let's go in for that part.
It's just a beautiful way for so many different types of people to come together.
Chicken's good. It's got a little bit of spice, but no heat. I really like it. And for the not so bitter end, we got some beignets.
Very good.
How do they compare to the ones in Lynchburg?
The Lynchburg ones are better, I think.
The Lynchburg ones have those dipping sauces, so that's really nice. And they're really open and fluffy. These are light and airy, but they're not open on the inside. But they are good. Can't go wrong with
Dad
donut.
loaded his with extra
Lots
powder.
of powder sugar.
So things here at the France Pavilion are a little bit different. The France Pavilion is a crepe kiosk that's here all the time. They just offer one crepe, the poached pear, that you can use a swipe for. And then they have several other things on their menu, both sweet and savory crepes that you would pay for. So the only one that you can actually use your swipe right now is the poached pear. But we hear that that cookie and cream one is really good, and we're going to come back and give it a try.
Get ready to make another press in there, so they're going to throw that batter on that wheel. It's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm going to pull this video off here very quickly, but we'll give you a chance to see it getting to go. I will say that cookies and cream one looks really good. Alright, so you already went in for a bite of this thing. What did you think?
This is a cookies and cream crepe. One of the best sweets I've ever had in my entire life. It's delicious. It lives up to the hype. A little tough to eat though.
Okay, what y'all get?
Crawfish and shrimp boil has potatoes, sausage, crawfish, shrimp, and corn. This is coming from the Louisiana booth over here right in the middle of the park.
Are you gonna suck the head?
I don't know how to do that. I'll try one of these sausages first.
How was it?
Hot.
Spicy?
Those are hot.
And this was, how much was this?
For the combo with the shrimp and the crawdads, $12.95.
And it was one thing off your ticket, right?
One swipe.
I'll give the potato a try here. Woo! This is right, very hot. Temperature hot, not spicy. But a lot of seasoning in there. Tastes like Old Bay.
And you can see them boiling back there, so you knew it was freshly cooked.
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend.
What about you?
Yep, I'd recommend it.
Not dogs, but
So we got a little crawfish here we're gonna break into. Come back, break the tail. Peel the shell back. Get into that tail meat. Proper him. Good. Succulent. Lots of that boil flavor in there. Delicious. Rice chowing down on the corn.
Corn's good. Good flavor.
Best part of that boil was probably
The shrimp outside.
the shrimp's the high point.
The sausage and the potatoes, I like those. But the shrimp was good too.
Okay, so that was our experience. What'd you think?
well, I think for us it was a great deal. We did purchase just one, and we split the 15 swipes. And honestly, for us,
I think it gave me a lot of opportunity to taste things that I probably would not have tasted, or bought meals I probably would not have bought. So it was kind of nice, and I thought it was kind of nice just to swipe that and not have to worry about the cash.
right, and with tax, it was 69 something, so we'll say $70. But if you divide that between the two of us, $35. And honestly, that was our lunches in the parks for the whole 5 or 6 days that we were there. I think we were only in the parks like 5 days. But you can only get the tasting elements at Universal, but we ate and snacked, and we shared everything we got.
I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah, for us, it was a great deal.
Yeah, I certainly would do it again.
Absolutely.
And we do have a few left over, but we can use them at any of their festivals that they have.
Right, so any of the time we go back and they have another food tasting, we can use them. So I would say don't fear the swipe. We noticed at the end, our last day, we were running around trying to use them before we realized we could use them anytime. And we saw other people doing the same thing, saying, I got 3 more swipes, I got 2 more swipes. So what was your favorite thing that we got?
I really liked a lot of it. I didn't really have something that was my favorite, but the potato on the stick was really good.
The arepas we had the first day.
The arepas might have probably been my favorite.
That was probably my favorite. I did like the Canada, the poutine. I thought that was really
the
good.
Food in Germany was really good. I really enjoyed it.
We had a lot of fun, and we just tried a lot of things, like Doug said, that we probably wouldn't normally sit down and order off of a menu, but we tasted them, filled us up, and we really enjoyed our time. So
and you could also get drinks.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
So for us, it definitely was a good deal, and we had a great time. We've got lots more videos coming your way just on our Universal experience. And so I invite you to, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that little bell so when we post something else, you can see something else that we tried at Universal.
Thanks again for joining us.
Take care.
Bye.